Good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Troy Fullerton with Bilingual Barrier Busters. And I just love it when there is some quick, handy way to accomplish the task of conjugating verbs in a particular class or category in Spanish. And tonight, one that I want to focus on, and there are several, but one I want to focus on is the past subjunctive. Now, the past subjunctive, I'm not going to get into when we use it or how we use it because that is the subject of another video, but just knowing how to form it is tremendously helpful because one can learn how to form it and then learn when to use it, in other lessons. So how do you form the past subjunctive? If you're to the point in your studies where you've got to use the subjunctive and you've got to use it with past tense expressions or conditional expressions, well, it's nice to know a really handy way to do this without having to engage in a lot of memorization. Do you remember the preterite forms? And you probably remember that the preterite has several irregularities. There are U verbs like tener, for example, tuve, tuviste, tuvo, tuvimos, tuvieron, or poder, pude, pudiste, pudo, pudimos, pudieron. Or there are I verbs like hacer, hice, hiciste, hizo, hicimos, hicieron, and I could go on and on. You get the idea. Even verbs like ir or ser, fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos, fueron. Here's where I'm going with that. Whether it is a regular or an irregular verb, one that fits into one of those categories, it does not matter. What you can always do is simply figure out what the third person plural form is. The form that ends with on. Tuvieron, fueron, comieron, pensaron. I guess I should say that ends with ron. Now, all you're going to do is take the on off. And to what's left, you're going to add ra, ras, ra, ramos, raron. So what's that sound like? Pusiera, pusieras, pusiera, pusiéramos, pusieran. That's poner. Let's do tener. Tuviera, tuvieras, tuviera, tuviéramos, tuvieran. Let's do comer. Comieron would be the third person preterite, third person plural of the preterite. Comiera, comieras, comiera, comiéramos, comieran. It works every time. So if I wanted to say, I wanted you to have this, yo quería que tuvieras esto. It works every time.